Welcome to the Mindstorm Productions podcast with your hosts, Mindstorm and Auntie Ange.
Hello everybody. Finally, how's it going? How's your week been? It's because OBS has updated, it's changed all my audio settings, hasn't it?
Oh dear.
Carry on.
I can't.
So how's your week been? I'm tired.
I gotta repeat. I've been an aggravating madam.
You have?
And I aggravated one of my mates because he has Alexa, turn TV off. That's just in case he has got me on, but I don't think he will. But just in case, I sent him a WhatsApp going, Alexa, turn TV off while he's in the middle of watching football. And he's cursed me. He says, the minute I heard Alexa, he turned down the volume. And then, because he said the word Alexa tricked on. So he could hear on the recorded message going, no, not you, Alexa. So yes, so I had a friend around Friday night.
Yep.
I haven't seen him for a while. Well, no, he turned up last week, didn't I? I didn't see him a month after that because he had got COVID. Then on Friday night, I had another friend phone me up and asked me to go skeggy with him. Because he wants, and we went with his son, took his son and went on the ride. So I think I was giving him company when his son went on ride.
Yeah.
Because I'm like that.
Oh yeah.
Then today I got an old neighbour that's round today. So yes, it's been a bit of a nice, interesting weekend.
Good.
We're going to do an interesting podcast next week, aren't we?
Yes.
We're going to do links up.
Nick's saying he's got a speeding ticket for the first time ever.
Who has? Ah, bless you. I've had a speeding ticket.
Oh, naughty, naughty.
Do you remember when I used to have
Been a good boy.
Do you remember I used to have Hippo?
Yeah, I remember Hippo.
And we were coming home from my sister's and we had to go up that hill. And there was a camera then. I put my foot down to give the car a bit of wedge because it was dying, wasn't it? It wasn't very good going up hills because obviously it was a bag of nails I brought. Adopted another cat. Oh,
aww.
Lovely. What cat is it? So anyway, so of course when we were going up and I was doing just under 35, between 30 and 35 to get me up that hill. That's when I got flashed on the camera, remember? And do you remember?
Didn't we think it was lightning at one point?
No, that was coming home on the M6 and there was a flash of lightning and I thought it was a camera, but it turned out to be lightning. And then the other one was when I was going King's Lynn and I had a Fiat, I didn't have a Fiat, I had a Vauxhall Severe. And it dawned on me not long after buying it, a couple of months later, I thought, oh my God, if somebody went in the back end of my car, I got the kids at the back, they can wipe my kids out completely. So, because it's one of them 7-seaters with no boot. So what I did, notice this van driving like an idiot right up my backside, so I had to put my foot down, which apparently you can get away with if you're overtaking. And I was doing 75 overtaking a car to drive to this car because this car was driving sensibly. Which then I had to go to court with.
You managed to fight it then?
No, I still got the points and still got the mile fine. But the problem is, because they asked for my driving licence, I said, I can't get my driving licence. DVLA got my driving licence. So because of that, they took me to court, which was stupid. They realised DVLA still got my licence and they couldn't really. They thought I was being awkward when I wasn't. But still.
Government.
Well, it's not the government's much, is it? It's the idiots that work for the government.
Which is part of government. It's all the same thing.
You have them with your burgers anyway.
Maybe pasta. Have chips if you want.
Oh, we'll be very nice.
Gonna have cheeseburgers today. Homemade. So, what else?
Excuse me.
What have I been up to this week? I've been busy, haven't I?
Oh, yes, you've had an exciting time.
That was yesterday. I was working my way up to that, but I've been busy constantly. What I've been doing, I've been preparing for t-shirt stuff, the British Legion. Been doing the markets lately.
So if you know anybody in British Legion and you want to buy a t-shirt or a teddy and have it customised, or with a teddy with the British Legion design, all donations will be going to the British Legion. So yeah. If you don't mind promoting
portion of proceeds.
If you've got Facebook page and you're following me, Nick, do you mind sharing it on yours and trying to get more people to drum up and order? It's a worthy cause. And the ambulance one as well.
Yes, been doing the ambulance charity as well with my blue light shop stuff. So Nick says he's got himself a tortoiseshell 10-year-old moggy called Millie.
Oh, bless.
That's a tongue twister a little bit. But yeah, yesterday I went to a convention for the first time ever. So it was the MCM Comic Con, and I was going there because a friend of mine was going as part of his fan meetup with for this game he makes videos about called Professor Layton. Yeah, and because he has his YouTube channel, and he makes funny videos based on it, and he's kind of he's getting close to 10,000 subscribers now. And he wants me to do merchandise for him, so I've worked on these pin badges that you can see here that I made, printed for him and everything. So yeah, that's like one of the first things. He took a few with him to hand out to people. There's one bit because he said all these are the ones that went the most. They were the most popular because it's funny. It's a fat guy, and on Bob's YouTube channel, he hit the story with this guy is that he's obsessed with this anime character. So when we're pitching ideas and stuff, I said, "Hey, what about Gordon dressed up as Hatsune Miku?" And he found that really funny. He said, "Go on then." So I did that. This was one of my ideas.
Are they selling them now, the badges?
Not yet.
Oh.
Well, he wants to talk more about it. He says he wants to, as preparation, because he's now he believes he might reach 10k by October. So yeah, because the original plan was going to be June, but he's been struggling a bit. But yeah, and then I did this and redesigned his character. Yeah, because he was handing some out. There's one bit where because he had the fan meetup, but he doesn't like to use the term fans. He prefers viewers, I guess, because he doesn't feel like up there yet. What is it? I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, there's one. So he's already given some badges out, and then I'm standing next to this guy who's dressed as Spider-Man with just casual clothes overlaid on him, who's also a fan. And I was like, "You managed to get yourself a badge yet? Is like an official Dearish Herschel badge yet?" He's like, "No, he's got badges." It's like, "Yeah, go ask him." So he did, and the moment he did, and he did the badges, the rest of the crowd that was already there surrounding badges.
And they're free.
Yeah, and he's sorting them out for everybody. It was quite fun to see because you just see this tall guy surrounded by all these smaller people.
I know, and yet we need anything, we're gonna have to get him to come along and hand things out for us, I think.
But yeah, it was funny watching him. It's like all these little kids praising this guy, and he said
because he's 6'7", isn't he?
Yeah, he's quite tall. Because he said it felt so weird, being people coming up to him saying, "Are you Dearish Herschel?" and asking for pictures and stuff.
Oh.
So that was nice to see. So I hover around him for a bit, and then there's one enough to have some lunch at one bit, and then I went to go find him, and then there was another bit where I was looking at some stuff, and I let him go off, and I was carrying on with my thing for a bit, and yeah. Also, I made this T-shirt, customized it for the convention. So it's got my logo from one of my old prints, and on the back it says, "Do you want your?" I can't really turn around properly because the dog's on me, but on the mind you share a bit, Auntie Ange.
Do you want
Ready?
me to hold the dog and that way?
Yeah, go on then.
Come
Go
here,
on, little
beautiful.
star.
Come here, come in the camera. Look, little beautiful love.
So I don't know how much you can see, but
Well, if you stand up, they can see the other bits at the back.
yeah. So it's like, "Do you want your own?" Oh yeah,
Just-
I've got enough room to stand up. There you go. Ta-da!
Your mic's now in the way of your logo.
Oh no, well, it's fine. It's just to show roughly what I've done. So it says, "Do you want your own merch?" and then stuff, and it says, "Come ask for details." So, so they were ideas. Hopefully, somebody comes up, gives me a tap on the shoulder or something. Says, "Hey, what's this merch thing?" Nobody did though. Sad times. But, you know, just keep grinding. Man's on the hustle. Get there eventually. Yeah, so been going around. It's quite nice to see everything going on.
So that's really all starting the season for all the conventions and fates and all started. You've got to find some more. We've got another one, haven't we, on the 24th of June.
Oh, I recorded vlog for it as well. That's going to come out on the vlog channel as soon as I edit it. Oh, it's going to go on Patreon first for Patreon supporters because they get to see it first. If you want to see it as well, go to patreon.com/Mindstorm Productions. I haven't recorded any behind the scenes stuff for it this time.
So. Burped. I can smell the breath. So, yeah, so you got all that to do.
Yeah.
You should have blogged.
Should have brought the extra pins as well because like they went out so quick. I wish he had some more he could hand out to people.
Oh, did you not take the spare ones?
I didn't.
Why?
I didn't think about it.
I thought you did.
Cause I grabbed these out so I could wear them myself, so I could represent the merch. There was bits where, like, when he hands them out, and he says, you know, these are designed. The designer's over there. And I give a wave, and they were like, woo!
Oh.
Yeah, so that was fun.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, so anytime I showed the pin badges, it was like, so he's designed them, so if you ever have a problem, you can talk about it with him.
Oh, bless. That's nice then. Nice day. Yeah, so this season's starting. Rugby, I've just sat through. My friend's watching rugby, so that season started. Apparently rugby's for the World Cup is in September. Yeah. And then football's then now coming to the end of the season, so I wonder if I see my other mate a lot now. Football's coming to the end of the season. Yeah, because he so loves Arsenal and he thinks Arsenal's brilliant. I used to call him, what did I used to say to him to wind him up? Not Arsenal, Aston Villa. Just go, you Aston Villa fan? Oh, just get angry. Just get really angry, because you know men are like with their football. So yes, so he loves Arsenal. I only love it because he loves it. So that's come to a season. So he put around this morning for a cup of tea and he goes, football's coming to an end of the season. Oh, bless you. Doesn't last long though, does it? And it'll all start up again. And then you got rugby on now. That's taken over. My banger racing's on, but I haven't got the spare cash.
Emmy's
to
never seen banger racing. Something I'll have to give her the experience sometime.
I'll have to find a good meeting out then. I'll get some money sorted out, or I'll have to
She'll probably want something for ears though. Probably take some stuff to put in her ears. Unless she won't like the sounds. Quite loud.
Yeah, just normal headphones will do, just to make it quiet.
give her a pair of these. Yeah. So, there you go. So, busy stuff. That was my experience yesterday. I only did the one day. And then we've got something coming up next week. So look forward to that. Subscribe to see that one next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully it goes smoothly.
Well, it will be because I'd be taking over the gadgets here.
Yeah, you would be, because I thought we'd probably be on for like 10 minutes and I'll leave you to it for the rest of it.
That sounds alright to me. It sounds alright to you, doesn't it? Drop me
I'm sure everyone would like that now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, drop me a line. Ask me any questions you want to, as long as you keep it clean. Oh, Nick said she's going to share my... I'm going to sneeze in a minute, sorry. Teddy.
Watermelon. Damn, I thought I could distract her.
The Teddy's for us. I have been doing it on Twitter and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've got to do some more stuff.
I even hashtag British Legion in and they don't seem to want to notice.
Hashtag is not the same as tagging them.
What I've got to do to tag them? I did at.
Oh, at?
I did an at.
Did you get the correct one?
I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes you've got to be careful for that.
Well, you'll have to have a look and do it for me on the phone. I've got to getting used to doing Discord yet.
Yeah, got to pop on Discord. Say hello to the group.
Face some recipes, haven't I? Caino, as he's disappeared again.
I know, sad time.
They're all disappearing on us.
Been abandoned.
I know. nice. Especially Pitybug. I miss seeing Pitybug and Upcon now. Oh, wow. I still see Nick now and again. You still pop up, don't you, Nick? You won't abandon us.
So.
Well, that's short and sweet,
yeah,
isn't
keep
it?
it short and sweet because we've got stuff to get on with.
I got company downstairs, my friend.
Yeah.
So, yes, and start again.
Yep.
Emily's cooking us a meal.
Yeah. So, that'll be all. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video. Support the Patreon at patreon.com/Mindstorm Productions to help the channel grow and become bigger than ever. And a huge thanks to Caino, Nggyunglydngraady, Pitybug and Scary Mary for their support. Yeah, if you want your name added to the list, what is it? It's support Patreon and get early access to everything. Yeah, so that'll be all. See you around. Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Say that it feels right.